Today I will show the person who is collecting mannequins, but here is the catch, I will not tell you how much he spent on those collections. So watch carefully and try to make a guess, because I'm gonna reveal it at the end of this video. So let's get started.
Hi Marilyn, thanks for being here. Hello Liz, Margot, how are you?
Over the past 6 years, Chad Michael has collected over 300 used mannequins.
You heard it. So this is your first clue. Over 300 mannequins. How much do you think a mannequin goes for? Can it be a few dozen dollars? Is it hundreds? Is it thousands? Are there any differences? Well, we've collected inside here, so let's ask him.
Babe, I got 2 more mannequins. I have spent dollars on mannequins. I have close.
You can see he is collecting all sorts of mannequins. You can see also male mannequin inside here, but also many women. And he's also not discriminating whenever they have some kind of disabilities. For example, you can see this one doesn't have legs nor legs, which is kind of weird. I wonder if he is like playing with them or what he's doing there, because you can see they're all naked for some reason.
To 300 mannequins. I want the largest mannequin collection in the world.
I like this mannequin. It looks like a Batman mask over here. That's kind of cool, I would say.
My entire life at this point is dedicated to my mannequin.
This looks like some kind of throne over here. Could you imagine having a throne and legs are just sticking out of it? That would be kind of cool, I would say. And they also have all kind of like views. Like this doesn't have eyes, this has closed eyes. This is too realistic, I would say. I don't like realistic ones.
Mannequins don't talk back. They have no attitude except their pose. I'd rather sit in a room full of mannequins.
I never seen mannequin like this. Look at it. She has like legs like this. That's interesting.
Sit in a room full of mannequins and I have to deal with one annoying person. You know?
Ew. Oh, that was disgusting. I didn't know you could do this with mannequins. I wonder, do you think this affects the price of mannequin? Because this has to be more expensive if they can do something like this, right?
This used to be our television room. And we used to have a couch, right?
They're so tall, those mannequins. I've never noticed it, actually. Like, I always thought they're gonna be tall, but like, this person seems to be like normal, average height, right? But look at those mannequins. They are towering over him. That's crazy. How do you even display clothes on someone who is so much bigger than average person? They cannot be.
Here, and a beautiful chair and table and lamp there. The television was right there, and the coffee table was right here. Now it's filled with...
Which mannequin would you consider to be more creepy? This one, this try to be ultra realistic one, or those who have weird, unnatural, like, he seemed like he got like turned into stone, you know? He just looks inside like, I don't know how does it called. How does it called? I'm gonna put it inside it. He looked inside her and it's just turned into stone. I don't like this. I don't like this. But I would actually say, I don't know, the realistic ones are creeping me out probably more. The way how you can go and move the eye, I don't like this. I don't like that.
Filled with a bunch of mannequins.
Okay, you can see they are everywhere. This one looks like a weird version of Conan O'Brien. It is just probably because of the red hair. I don't know. As you can see, he has his boyfriend inside his bed, and he has so many like people looking at you. I wouldn't like this. So many people looking at you, and you have also like this one is also in some kind of plastic. Yeah, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. But this is so far also the first mannequin that's actually been used to something related to clothes, which is very interesting. But I would definitely not sleep inside it. This is creepy. And this is kind of a weird position, I guess. Some people have like dogs sleeping on that position, but I guess you can get mannequin also there.
I'm constantly moving them around to find more space. So if I
look at that. He has like full collection of mannequins. This one is from the band. There's some like different color mannequins. This is doing some ballet or something like that. This one looks like it's made from wood or something like that. It's kind of interesting.
Add more space for them, I could actually use more time in collecting and researching.
Ooh, let's go to
This
basement.
is where people ask me, doesn't this creep you out?
Yeah, I can see. I don't know why. Probably he doesn't want to go and get dust on them, so that's why they are wrapped and they are not losing parts of their body. But why do you have so many disco balls also inside here? Like, this is like, one, okay, two, little bit weird, three, starts to get creepy, but over four in such a small space? Do you think they like turn into real characters, like in Toy Story, you know? Like they turn and they live their life. Maybe when he's not there, they're gonna come alive and live. Oh my god, it's even scary. Maybe that's why he is putting them inside plastic, so they cannot go and escape him. I see what's going on inside here.
People are more creepy than mannequins.
Yeah, he isn't actually wrong, I guess.
Chad Michael has spent hours individually shrink wrapping and preparing them so they are properly preserved.
So let's actually see why he is wrapping them inside plastic, because he has good reasons for it.
I wrap them in this plastic so that I can keep them real tight next to each other. These masks are designed to keep the eyelashes safe and the face.
Oh, okay, I see. I was thinking like, why would you have it? But it's keeping the eyelashes clear. It's kind of cool. I wonder if there's like something he created, or it's something like very well known, like every store has something like this, or if it's something custom. Very, very interesting. Now, I actually believe there's a big community of collectors inside this. I've actually seen people turning mannequins inside the home furniture. For example, you can have leg act as a lamp or stuff like that. You can turn them into so many stuff. And it's actually kind of expensive. I don't want to go and hint you the real price, but it can get sort of expensive, those types of furniture.
Face is safe from damage and scratch, so it's really just to keep them preserved down here.
And the funny part is that his obsession started when he was only a child, only 8 years old, when he saw the movie Mannequin. And since then, he's seen it for over 100 times.
Aside from religiously watching the movie Mannequin as a kid, which I loved, I had no idea that I would end up surrounded by mannequins for the rest of my life.
Oh, and we're gonna also hear from his boyfriend what he thinks about him collecting mannequins. Do they do it together, or is it only his thing? Let's see.
I did not know about his mannequin obsession when we first met. 1 became 2, and then 2 became 25 in a span of like a month. I mean, I share my life and my space with...
Okay, so this one is probably so far the creepiest one by far. They have like weird clown mask on, and they are like, for some reason, they have some like shade on them. It looks like tight swimsuit, to be honest. Ooh, this one is not good. This one is not good.
300 other fiberglass figures. I can't imagine Chad Michael without mannequins. I can't. I feel like mannequins are his life and his obsession. He'd prefer mannequins over me, I think.
Well, I mean, come on, let's be honest. He's not doing anything wrong. It's not harmful. It's just kind of hobby. Maybe a little bit weird, but still, he looks like a decent person, so I have nothing against it.
This is Giselle, 1975, made by Hinsegal, imported from Denmark.
I didn't know you can go and recognize it, like they are so recognizable. I thought they were just like random, completely random. But I've actually seen the episode of Seinfeld when they created Mannequin based off Elaine. And I guess it does make sense. Well, I have to be more careful whenever I go to shopping mall next time to see, maybe I'm gonna see Giselle over here as well.
I want her.
Giselle, even though she has a broken hand and a mismatched arm, is a rare find.
It was the owner's first mannequin when he opened the store, so he's
really?
not gonna sell it or trade it.
Yeah, if you guys ever change your mind, here's my card.
Thank you.
He has also his business cards printed out. That is serious collector over here.
See the overflow of mannequins either being delivered or being dropped off. It's just like, okay, we're out of space to put all these mannequins, so why don't we just find an offsite storage or somewhere to put these mannequins, you know?
Yeah, that seems kind of reasonable. I mean, what would he do if he ran out of place? I mean, he has to get like storage unit, right? Or maybe he gonna go and keep updating, so he gonna go take the least expensive one, the least valuable one, throw it away and replace it with something more valuable, and he will go and upgrade his collection from that way. Maybe. Let's see.
I'm a little irritated by it.
But despite Mito's misgivings, Chad Michael heads out every Sunday to scour the local stores.
Oh, this is kind of creepy, I would say. I don't know. Wouldn't you be a little creeped out if you see something like this wherever you live? I don't know. It seems harmful, but like, from distance, when you have like bad vision, you may be thinking like, are there real people over there?
For mannequins worthy of his collection.
She's a cheap import, cheap import, cheap import.
Oh, come on, you cannot go and talk about mannequins like this. This sounds horrible. You're a cheap import, you're a cheap import, you're a cheap import. No, that sounds wrong. That sounds wrong. I don't know.
Look how busted she is. She needs a lot of TLC.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
There's no stopping it.
So now you can go and take a guess. He has over 300 mannequins at his house. How much money do you think he has spent on this hobbit? Well, I'm gonna go and give you 4 options before I'm gonna go and reveal the correct one. So, take a guess. You can go and write it inside comments what you've been thinking. And let's hear from him. How much did he spend on this hobby?
I have spent $100,000 on mannequins.
There you go, $100,000 on mannequins. That's serious amount of money. And I don't even know how big of a resale value they have. But I guess if he enjoys it, good for him. This is everything from this video. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.